Hi everyone, it's me. I'm here with another video for Lawn Fawn. I used a lot of products. Let's see, I used Say What Pets, the new Love Poems, You're Just My Type stamps and dies. I also used the Reveal Wheel Square Window add-on. I ended up using Wild for You, as well as, of course, the Reveal Wheel die set and the Reveal Wheel Square add-on die set. Whew, all right, let's get to it. I started by stamping all of the images I was going to use. I used the cute little mouse peeking over the paper. I used, of course, the typewriter, and I even added a little smiley face to him in the top row, which I think is like the cutest little detail that Lawn Fawn added. You can add custom keys to the top row. Anyway, I stamped the mouse, the lamp, and the desk. And then, as I was making the card, which you'll see later, I also stamped the little mouse from Wild for You, which goes perfectly, and the speech bubble from Say What Pets, because I felt like it just needed one more thing. I colored my images with Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers, which is my favorite way to color. I always spritz a little bit of water on my craft mat, and I keep a paper towel nearby. I use an empty water brush. There's no water in that actual water brush. I dab up a little bit of water that I spritzed, and I spread my color that way. I don't know why I do it that way. That's just how I do it. So that's what I use. After I spread the color around with my water brush, I wipe it off on the paper towel nearby. I used browns to color the desk, although I've obviously seen the desk colored in grays and teals, and I love it all. I even would love a pink desk. Maybe next card. The browns I use to color the desk are mid-brown, flesh color, and mustard. Of course, you guys know I cannot make a card without mustard. I literally use it on every card. I use it for browns. I use it for yellows. I use it for reds. I use it for oranges. I don't know how it became my go-to color, guys. I can't stop. I can't quit it. It's me. Mustard is me, apparently. So that's fun. I couldn't decide what colors to do my typewriter and my lamp, so I went to my trusty teal colors, which is always my favorite. The colors I used to make my minty teal colors with Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers are this one, this one, this one. Oh, I guess I'll just say it. I used turquoise green, light blue, and pale green. I just really like those color combos. And I used just the lightest gray for the paper. And then as soon as I was finished coloring the paper, I thought, well, that's silly. I'm die cutting it out for the reveal wheel. But, oh well, that's me. I super did not realize that my hair was in the shot so much. So sorry. I maybe would have, I don't know, run a brush through it. I cannot say for certain I brushed my hair that day. So it's frizzy and a mess. So don't look at the hair. Look away from the hair. The colors I used for my lamp are almost the same as the typewriter. I used the turquoise green, light blue, and what's this one? Oh, just blue, although it's super dark. And it gives the same kind of turquoisey feel, but instead of going greeny, it went bluey. I used some warm grays to color my mice. I wanted to make them brown originally, but then I was thinking, well, it's a brown desk, so I didn't want brown, 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 brown. So gray mice it is. Of course, I had to add some pink to their cheeks. I cannot color a critter without adding pink. And then I was finished coloring. Okay, so I die cut out all my pieces, and I realized, oh no, I do not have a template for the new Reveal Wheel Square Die add-on set. So I just used the Reveal Wheel templates for circles. The sentiments do fit in there, and it helped me line it up. I didn't know if it would work, but it did. So that was fun. But I did run and order some square templates because these templates are a lifesaver. Otherwise, it's so intimidating for me to make these cards. I think this was like a genius idea. I love all of these phrases you can make. I had the hardest time picking a phrase because I wanted to use them all. The one that rhymes and then you can add at the end, I can't rhyme, cracks me up. I almost used that, but then I decided to go with just a note to say, I could have just texted, but I made you this card, which cracks me up because that's true too. Oh yeah, so okay, after I stamped my sentiments, I used the small circle that comes with the reveal wheel die set, used a brad to attach it on the back, added some foam squares to the small circle, and then I just made sure it lined up on my card. I'm always the worst at testing because it's like so loosey-goosey. But it looked good to me, so we're in. Then I just attached all my pieces. Finally, I put foam tape around the entire back panel of my reveal wheel die cut, and I just took off the backing of 2 squares and then added the top part of my reveal wheel and made sure that it all lined up, and it did. So then I took it off and I removed all of the backings, and then I could attach it. And then I thought, as I was stamping it, just a note to say what. So then I thought it needed one more thing, which is why I took out the speech bubble from Say What Pets and added the little I heart you phrase. And I put it on the top of the card. First of all, I thought it brought the design of the card vertical, which it needed. And also I could add more teal colors, and it kind of made more sense, like, just to let you know, I could have texted I love you, but I'm sending you this card instead. I don't know, I felt like it needed something else. I'm sure it doesn't, but you know, the stress. The stress. What if someone gets this and was like, what did you want to tell me? Anyway, that's me. The last thing I added was a little strip of black and white washi tape at the top. I love adding black and white washi tape on everything. I try not to, just because I think people might get sick of it, but I added it here because I cannot resist black and white washi with rainbow. And these rainbow colors are so bright and happy. And that's my card. I finally remembered to stamp that little turn me, which is adorable, with the little arrow. So I stamped it and finished my card, and I love it. I hope you love it. Thank you for joining me. You can see this card up on the Lawn Fawn blog, and I will see you next time. Bye.